Do you know when Saint Arjuna crossed a prostitute lane, what the ladies did? This is a folk story many of you might not know because it is not written in any book and nowhere is it recorded. As we know, Draupadi had 5 husbands, so they made a rule: if anyone interrupted a brother while he was alone with Draupadi, he must go into exile for 12 years and follow the life of an ascetic in the forest. So, when Arjuna entered the room where Yudhishthira and Draupadi were together, he chose to follow the same rule to uphold Dharma even though Yudhishthira forgave him. As a result, he gave up his princely clothes, wore simple robes, and lived like a wandering saint visiting various holy places. Now, folk people have shaped this into a wonderful story. What happened when Arjuna was passing through a street where women saw men only with lust and money? These women had spent their entire lives studying beauty. They knew every curve of a handsome face, every sign of wealth. Arjuna was the Nara, the archetype of perfect human. History tells us he was breathtaking. His shoulders were wide from pulling the Gandiva bow, his eyes were like lotus petals, and his skin had the glow of 1,000 suns. But for the first time, these women didn't see a client or a prince, they saw a tragedy. They saw a man meant for a throne wrapped in deer skin. They couldn't control themselves, so they started blaming God. They cursed God, saying how cruel he was to make such a handsome man a monk, and how his beauty was being wasted on a life of renunciation instead of love. You are cruel. You created this masterpiece of a man only to rub ash on his forehead. You gave him the grace of Manmata only to make him sleep on the cold earth. Is this your justice? They cried. They even compared the monk to many precious things. They felt a maternal pain, wondered how his mother could live without him. But Arjuna didn't look back. He didn't see the tears in their eyes or the luxury of their rooms. You see, Arjuna was not being unfair to his beauty. He was doing something much more radical. He was offering his beauty as a sacrifice. He was walking through the den of desire to show the world that even the most perfect physical form is just a shell. When it comes to the aim of our life, if a man like Arjuna, the greatest warrior of his age, the favorite of Krishna, the most handsome of princes, could leave behind his kingdom, his brothers, and his very pride to sit in the freezing cold for years in search of truth, then what are we doing? What are we holding on to so tightly? If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe because we have many more stories to tell. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.